folks, thank you for tuning in to the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. I'll be your guest host today, Lane Seeless, and I'm thrilled to be sharing my brand new collection called Hearts of Wonder. Now, you may remember last year I brought you a gorgeous collection of heart-inspired jewelry, such as the piece that I'm wearing today. This heart was part of our Hearts of Whimsy collection. Hearts of Whimsy was last season, and now I've brought you Hearts of Wonder, and this is a dazzling collection of bejeweled jewelry pieces that can dress up any outfit that you might wear. So I do want to show you some more details in here. But I just thought I'd introduce myself in case you didn't know already. Again, my name is Lane Seeless, and you may recognize me from my critically acclaimed television drama, Timey Lady Doctor. Now, when I'm an old-timey lady doctor on television, I don't always get to wear beautiful, dazzling jewelry pieces. And so that's why I've been invited by Barbara today to showcase these pieces on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Now, I'm told that some of the most popular pieces that you have are jewelry items, but I don't believe that you will have seen any jewelry items quite like this. All of the jewelry items that I showcase here have been hand-designed by yours truly, Lane Seeless. So these are one-of-a-kind pieces that are sure to make a statement, but also pieces that you will want to purchase for your loved ones for the upcoming holidays, such as Groundhog's Day, and then, of course, Valentine's Day as well. Now, I believe last time I was here, I had asked the fellas watching, maybe get your calendar for the year and write down any of those important dates that might be coming up that are gifting occasions for your loved one. So that may be birthdays, anniversaries, divorces, I don't know. But it is important that you note those holidays down, those important dates, and then ensure that you have gifts lined up for those dates to then give to your recipient. Now, the showcase collection that I'm sharing today, the Hearts of Wonder, is going to be a wonderful gifting option for any occasions. Okay? Now, I think I want to get started by showing you a little bit more about this gorgeous necklace. So take a look here. This necklace is almost as if a gift that keeps on giving. You have a dazzling either 14-karat gold chain, or you can get it in a beautiful silver chain if you prefer that, or if it goes with your other jewelry items more. But on this chain you have really stunning pieces of heart-shaped jewelry. Now, as you can see, these pieces are a little bit loose upon this chain. I'll tell you why. Bruce. Yes, it's important that you get a good look at the hearts upon this chain so that the viewers may see the details. Would you mind? Thank you. These hearts, as part of the Hearts of Wonder collection, represent the love that you share with your loved one. Now, this could be a romantic love, but you could also get this for a friend. I've seen those best friend hearts-shaped necklaces where it's got the text involved, and then the text is cut in half, and it doesn't make sense when you wear it until you put it together with the other half. Instead, you just order two of these, one for you and one for your loved one or friend. Or perhaps it's your romantic interest. And that's a little bit different in terms of the interpretation here. Say this is for a romantic interest. You could gift this to the special woman in your life, and you say, this is me and this is you. And together we are one romantic interest, right? Dazzling with green, not green with envy, but green with growth, or green with richness of love. Perhaps it's even green with a colony of bacteria that creates itself upon a pond somewhere. The eutrophication of some sort of buildup of fertilizers from the nearby cows. That's what this could represent too, but it's two hearts joining together on this one gorgeous bead. Okay? Now, with that heart, perhaps they're adding in another love. This could be, a pet that you share. Perhaps you both have an exotic pet like a ferret. So it's you and your ferret, or perhaps you and a child. Either it's both of your child or it's one of your child, but you love it. You love it just the same. And so that makes this family of hearts a wonder upon your neck. Now, as you begin to share more parts of your life with one another, you can add and order more of these hearts to add upon the chain. So they can represent what you want them to represent, but we do have a guidebook that we will send you with your purchase that helps you figure out what you'd like to represent with these different hearts. Again, it could be your love of cross-country skiing, or perhaps you adopt a chinchilla and we bring that into your life to share. Either way, it's a gift that continues to give, so you can give this to your friend or loved one, and then continue to gift them more and more of these dazzling gems, to add upon the chain, to then make the necklace even more dazzling over time. But to start out with your purchase, you just get the 2 green hearts. Okay, the blue hearts do cost extra, but again, there will be a guidebook that will offer additional information on shapes and gems available and different colors that you can add to the chain. So this is just the first beautiful item in the collection. Again, hearts a wonder. You'd wonder how you ever lived without these beautiful heart-shaped jewelry items before. And next up we have some beautiful Hearts of Wonder rings. Now, with these 2 rings, you might see, well, this one doesn't have a heart. Instead, it's a couple of flowers. Well, flowers are hearts. If you just look at some of the shapes of the petals, they can then become sort of a heart shape. Do you see there? Bruce, can you zoom in, please? It almost as if that makes a heart. But you could also think of it more figuratively, like, artichoke hearts. It's a plant, the heart of a feeling, heart, the band. There's a lot of different meanings of heart. But in Hearts of Wonder, we think about connection. And that's why these 2 beautiful, dazzling, ruby-esque flowers are connected. Okay? On the outside, almost acting as if it is a little bit of a flower stem with this dazzling emerald-esque stone, you have both sides sharing beautiful green stones, and then accented by its complement of the lovely red flowers on top. So the rings do come in sizes 4 to 9, so it can fit most any finger, or extremely small wrist perhaps, or maybe you want to add it to your necklace. But I don't recommend that. I recommend that you take a look through the catalog that we provide to choose additional gems to add to the necklace. And again, when I'm on the set of Old Timey Lady Doctor, I never get to wear dazzling jewelry like this, so I really enjoy having pieces like this that I can then wear out in the public at my red carpet events, and this would fit in very well at a red carpet event. So we have the heart flowers, but then we also have, do these look familiar? Our two green hearts interconnected. I'm all about the balance and complement with the green. So on the side here I've designed the amethyst-esque stones to complement the green hearts on the top. So there's two amethyst-esque stones on the side with the two hearts. Again, look at how beautiful these are. Look at the way they shine. And look at the way the light dances upon my fingers with these rings on. And again, they're so versatile. You could wear these rings doing most anything. Again, well, you can't wear them on the set of old Timey Lady Doctor, of course. But you can wear these if you were going to the grocery store, or perhaps if you were making a long-distance phone call, or maybe if you were writing counterfeit checks, you could wear these, or perhaps if you were playing Twister and you didn't have to reach too far forward because you wouldn't want this to snag upon somebody's trousers. But you could wear them most anywhere. Again, not doing the dishes though. You don't want to wear these in a moist environment. Okay. Anyways, gorgeous rings that could be yours as part of this lovely Hearts of Wonder collection. I'll just set this back down here. And then moving along to this stunning bangle bracelet. Now, we had a bracelet in our Hearts of Whimsy collection, but it was more of a pearl-based bracelet, whereas this is just a solid piece of bangle bracelet. Now, it is a wide wrist size, so it'll fit most any wrist. Perhaps unless, of course, you have a large cast on, again, from a water skiing incident, something like that. But take a look at the dazzling light that's emitted from these Hearts of Wonder gems across this bracelet. Now, what I've done with the color pattern in this piece, I've got the beautiful, large, light pink gem on top in the center of the bracelet, and then going out to the side there are two more fuchsia colors, and then I've added a contrasting shape that's not a heart here, very wild, where I've got a beautiful red gem here and then another fuchsia heart mirrored by the same pattern on this side. Again, this piece is so beautiful. It could be worn upon a red carpet event, or perhaps a hearing related to writing counterfeit checks, or you could even wear this, I suppose, riding in an elevator, going up or going down. So again, speaking of going up or going down, you could actually flip the hearts, and so that they are facing towards you. So this is the kind of a Hearts of Wonder gift that you could gift to yourself. All of the Hearts of Wonder jewelry pieces make wonderful gifts, but it's always a good idea to gift something to yourself. And so with this orientation, it kind of reminds me of the Irish claddagh ring, where if it's facing one way, it represents that you're already in a relationship, or perhaps married, or that you're open to love. But this could mean that you're open to love, or you love yourself, or back off, I got my own jewelry, but I wouldn't mind it if you bought me another Hearts of Wonder bracelet. It could mean that too. Could mean that too. Anyways, Bruce, if I could get you to zoom in, please. Now, the blouse that I'm wearing right now, it really does help to accent some of the beautiful tones in this gorgeous pink and red warm-toned bejeweled bracelet. But it's almost a little too similar, so I imagine this would go great with almost any dress or any blouse, because pink really does match almost any color. Wow. just put this back here, place the necklace here, and put the rings back upon this rotating plate that you have provided me today on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Now, you're probably wondering how much for a beautiful and elegant jewelry set like this. Well, just for Sleepy Keys Tingle Network viewers, I, Lane Seeless, have decided that I will offer this jewelry set, Hearts of Wonder, for the low price of $89.99. Now, can you imagine I would just pay $89.99 for this gorgeous necklace, and maybe an additional $39.99 for the gems, or perhaps I'd pay $59.99 for the 2 rings and $49.99 for the bracelet. But you get all 4 of these wonderful items for the low price of $89.99. I don't think I will be able to continue this deep discount for very long, so I do encourage you to call into the program here on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network and then tell the operators I would like to purchase the Lane Seeless Hearts of Wonder collection today for the low price of $89.99. Oh, Bruce, could I get you to zoom in once more? Just look at the colors and all the possibilities within the Hearts of Wonder collection. Oh, well, thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, if your heart is full of wonder, then you won't wonder where your heart is.